Charles, FNYK, the flyest native, you know.
Capo, capo, capo.
Yeah. Contingency. King Charles, FNYK.
Capo, capo, capo.
All my life I've been with intellect, but the flow is like incest with degenerates. Fucking stupid and fine of interest as I interject. I moonwalk in my boo's footsteps when I'm on set. Smooth predator boarding the mothership for conquest, cause I'm next. I'm sorry if I'm too witty, ain't a screw loose, so try to fix something to do with me as I cruise the beat with fluency of what's true to be. And truthfully, I miss the way that it used to be. You say you gifted, had to prove it, beat. Set a date, step up to the plate and seize opportunity. Let the viewers of the music see me pay hip-hop gratuity as I chew the beat, influencing UMCs with microphone fever. Married to the game with little intention to leave her, as long as she act right and not like a diva. A little less Cardi B and a lot more Aaliyah. We'll see, huh? Sickened by this renaissance of skeezers. Shit is not for me, bruh. Yeah, I wanna hit through some speakers, playing in some kicks on the sneakers. You dig? I'm going through the days where people test my gangster just for a reaction. If I ain't getting paid or recording music, please don't blow my high. Roll another J and get ready to witness the main attraction. Nothing left to say, I'ma leave it all right here, but I'm just rapping. Starry skies leave me sorry-eyed, like sorry I didn't do what I gotta do to make sure we fortified as a unit. But don't leave me mortified. If you'd have kept it 100, a brother would be more than fine. Gave you more than time, gave you some peace of mind. That's why I got some qualms about the way you treated mine. You came close to doing damage to my third eye. That's why instead of people, these beats on my murder. Show enough what's worse, my would you rather see casualties of me casually? Snap on beat speakers, quake drastically. The team imagine tease as we pass the reef. Ask the streets if I ain't play it cool, they be mad with me, cause I'm the one they want to prevail and fail at the same time. That's why I talk about good and bad in the same rhyme with an insane grind. I smoke till I'm super saiyan high, plus divine lyrics. I guess I'm a super saiyan god. MC, King Charles, FNYK, the flyest native, you know.
Capo, capo, capo.
Yeah. Contingency.
Yup.
King Charles, FNYK.
Yup. What up, folks? What up, folks? Oh, man. Ooh. Look, I guess you done left the building on me again, bro. Y'all give me a thumbs up if y'all can hear, if the audio is good for y'all. What's up, Clinton? What's up, John Boyd? What's up, C219 Troll? BFG. I think that's my homeboy right there. Vincent Carson, what's up? He say 100. That's right. There you go. There go the super scam.
I still heard you, but I was trying to make it where I can go on IG and it's that same thing. I mean, not IG, but YouTube.
Oh, okay. I got you. Man, we're gonna let the chat populate for a minute, man, and then we're gonna get on with shenanigans, man. We ain't gonna be with you guys long today, man. We just trying to check in, really, man, and see how everybody doing, and we're gonna talk about a little of this fishing game. Y'all excuse that little background noise, man. I got my folks coming in. Y'all doing all right? Man, I hope y'all out there catching some fish, man. I've been seeing some nice posts out there, man. don't know if you guys done caught this guy beside me, man, but he putting in that work. I'm talking about this guy right here. Yes, sir. Go get them kudos, bro. You know you showing out.
And I ain't doing nothing but what I'm supposed to be doing, man. Putting that work in.
That's right. Hot but fishing, biting great. Hey, man, we're going to talk about that in a few seconds, man. We're going to talk about that in a few seconds, man, because I got a couple of calls, man, and we're going to discuss some of that stuff, man. Some good, some bad, man. Some just, concerned citizens, man. You know how it is, so we're going to discuss it. Hey, man, I think we got enough people on the chat, man. We can go and get this thing started, man. What you think, homeboy?
Yo.
Hydro wave. No, I didn't see the hydro wave, man. What's going on with the hydro wave? John, what you talking about the hydro wave? No, I've been kind of MIA, man. I've been working a lot, man, so I hadn't been checking in as regularly as I should, man. So give me an update on what you're talking about, man. It sounds interesting. See, I put it on your Facebook page. Okay, well, I got to go check it out then, bro. I hadn't been on there. I think I did go on there earlier, man, but maybe I didn't get down to the post or whatever. Yeah, I just recently got off work, man, so I came here, man. I wanted to get with you guys on this weekend fest. I'm ready, homeboy. I think we got enough folks in the chat. We'll get on with it. With that being said, on your boy Django 3000, aka y'all vote with DB Crappie Fishing Outdoors, just like that sign say behind me. Who I got with me today?
Low, just put that work in himself and fast. What's up, y'all?
Hey, man, what's up? What it do? Low, I know you want to tell everybody, man, what's been going on with you, man. Go and take the reins on this one, bro.
I ain't got too much going on, man. Just been hitting up some of these I've been going to, man, trying to crack it like them. I got one that been producing real good, man. Producing real good.
Well, I've been checking out some of your videos, man, and I must say, man, you really are putting in that work, bro. We went fishing recently, right?
Yeah, right.
We did an excursion, day before yesterday, something like that. We went to well, actually, we really wasn't fishing. We were scouting out some spots down there in South Georgia. And, hey, man, I used to talk bad about bank fishing, man. I kind of got away from it, man. But that thing kind of challenging, ain't it, homeboy? What's your thoughts on it?
Man, it killed me when I hear somebody say, pond fishing easy. Nah, hell it's not. Pond fishing hard. When you ain't got that electronics out there with you, you gotta go for what you know, man. And you can't just go post stuff on them and put that work in. You gotta pretty much gotta know what you're doing, man. You gotta know what season it is, what fish doing season. You gotta know time of day, what fish do at a certain time of day. Pretty much got that figured out, man. How you get that electronic thing down pat? Still stop.
Well, my thing is this right here. Hold on, let me get my little chat right over here. Try to keep it scrolled up so I can see what's going on. DBL said, I always feel for deep water and pond. Well, you know what? That's a good question. You say feel for deep water and ponds, but for a person that doesn't fish much, or maybe let's just say a person who's just not good at fishing, tell us, how would you find that deep water in a pond? I mean, just you walking up to a pond, you walking up to fall pond or small, maybe 2-3 acre lake, you know, something like that, you know, what would be some recommendations on, you know, just some cues on where to head first, you know, what to look for? You got the flow, bro.
I'm gonna tell you the easiest way to find the deepest part of a pond or a small lake. Find the dam. The dam is always the deepest part of that lake. Find that dam, you got the deepest part of the lake.
Yeah, you were fishing a covert the other day, and
Yeah.
dude, you were wearing them out over there. Hey, so you have never been on this water in any kind of vessel, right?
Which one now?
I'm just saying, have you been in that lake well, I should say that pond in a boat before?
No.
So you just basically said, I'm gonna shoot from the hip. Got a covert over here in the corner. I'm gonna try that first. Or did you work your way around there? I mean, what was some of your thinking, man, going into it? Because I'm gonna be honest with you, man. It's been a while since I did any pond fishing, and like you said, the first thing, funny story before we start on that. We pulled in on his farm pond the other day. Loke, he went out there first because, you know, he said I was half caught. Really, I wasn't. I was just trying out some new poles. I was trying out some new poles, so I was rigging them up. So he went ahead and he was scouting the lake out and he was going to put in on some fish. I walked around the corner. Loke started laughing at me. Say, hey, man, what you doing on the long behind pole, man? Loke, why you talking about me so bad, man?
He said, when?
When I went around there, I had them brand new crappie rods. You said, man, that's some long pole. Why kind of making you look bad around here? Oh, he done got hung up over here.
When you shot?
Yeah, when we put in over at the farm pond, and I came out with the long ponds, and I was struggling real bad because I kept getting hung up because my poles were too long. I think he got a bad connection. Well, the thing about it is, y'all, we went to this pond, man. I had some brand new poles. I don't know if I told you guys about it, but I invested in some more crappie rods, and they are some of the best rods I think I've ever felt in my hand, man. They're made by Shakespeare, Ugly Stick by Shakespeare. I'm talking about some awesome rods. But it's kind of like, you know, knowing the tools of your trade. You know, we went in, and of course the place that we fished is full of bushes and trees and stuff, and I really wasn't prepared for that type of environment. And when I got there, your boy laughed at me, man, because I kept getting hung up because the pole was too long, man. I had too much whip in it. But this guy over here, he still found them fish, man, and it gave me hope, man. It gave me hope in this pond thing. So I told him, I said, hey, man, I got a little time off, man. We need to do a little, he called it pond hopping, man. So we're going to spend a couple of days within the next 2 weeks going from pond to pond down here in South Georgia, man. Looking for different species of fish, man. Loke, you still on with me, man? He might need to come to you guys in the chat, man. Might be in a bad connection. I think the weather getting bad out there too. Kind of in a remote area right now doing a little business, man. But yeah, man. Man, this cat, man. We tried a couple of local spots out, and if you guys seen the videos on Facebook, he's been doing phenomenal, man. And not so much that the fish are stacked up in his pond, because clearly they're not stacked up. But he's been using a great technique, man, and you guys actually see some of this technique in an upcoming video. I don't know if you guys, you know what? I'm gonna let him divulge that information, but he got some special stuff coming y'all way. And, you know, I saw it, man. I think homeboy is doing a very great, doing a phenomenal job. Y'all excuse my dog barking. I got my family walking through. But he's doing a phenomenal job. The guy putting in some work, man. He did some stuff, man, you know, that kind of brought back memories, man, because before I got my boat, that's how I was doing, man. I was going to a lot of local spots, man, that had they were heavily producing, man, but it's just, you know how it is, man. When you start seeing other people doing well, you kind of want to follow that trend, man. So I started going toward, you know, that boat game. But I kind of put my ultralights and my tight gear to the side for a minute, man. But now, you know, I gotta dust them things out, man, because my boy kind of put me to shame, man. I came out of half caught. He showed me a few things, man. It made me feel bad. I got you back home, boy.
Nah, I had a phone call come in.
Oh, that what it was?
Yeah.
Let's see who on here right quick. We got Big Mitch on here. He said Django and Loke the Assassin, Team B, DB. Ooh, I can't wait to get back on the action. I hear you, homeboy. You sure missing out. Said DBL said use a barber. He said use Google Maps. The slip ball laid you down on the bottom. Look, what's your feeling about using a barber, bro?
Talking about jigging with a barber, a barb.
Well, I'm assuming they talking about using a barber and they fishing on the bottom, so they talking about going after some bluegills. You know what I mean? Because that typically is not the way you gonna fish for a crappie, man. You know, slip barber going to the bottom. So I imagine they talking about bluegill.
I mean, I would. If I'm fishing for bluegill, I'm gonna fish on the bottom.
Exactly. Them things tenacious. Wait, as a matter of fact, did you even try bluegill at that particular pond?
I ain't never finished. You ain't never finished that question. What you asking me though?
Oh, I was asking you. You know, kind of like enlighten the people on. You know, what was your thoughts on preparing the fish? Let's just say a farm pond. What techniques you were using as far as let's just say for the respective time jigs on a particular pond. What's your thought?
When I go to a pond, it all depends on the time of year, man. I mean, that's me fishing anyway. Lake pond, it don't matter. Depends on the time of year. That dictates how I'm a fish. But if I pull up at a farm pond, I'm trying to find a dam. I'm pulling up looking for the dam off the muscle. I know that's the deep part of the water. So if it's 90 degrees and the water temp 80 something degrees, I'm going to the dam and I'm finna fish. I'm finna fish that jig. I'm throwing it out, then hit the bottom. So let it hit the bottom, and I'm gonna pop it one time. After I pop it that one time, if they there, I'm gonna get a hit.
What he's talking about, if you guys are just tuning in, he's talking about covert fishing. He's calling it dam. You know, that's how we country boys refer to it. We say dam, but it's actually a covert. You know what I mean? It's like a pipe that's in a lake, and typically you put that pipe in the deepest part of your lake. Therefore, if the lake or the pond fills up, it actually drains off in that covert, and that covert diverts the water to a different location, thereby keeping your lake at a I guess just an optimal level at all times. It never floods over. Ain't that right, homeboy?
That right.
So he's saying that typically if he hit a pond, if it has a covert in it, or a dam or some sort, he heads there first because he typically believes that's going to be the deepest waters. And just like he said, when the water temperature is high.
It depends on what time of year. I'm only going to head there if it's hot. If it's fall and the water temperature doesn't drop, I'm finna go find some not shallow water, but I'm finna go find some water that ain't that deep. And like I said, depending on whether I'm bass or whether I'm crappie. If I'm bass fishing, and let's say if I get there by 8 o'clock, it's starting to go down, I'm finna go. I don't care how hot the water is. I'm finna go to some shallow water and try my hot water frog if I'm bass.
That's right. Yeah, man. My thoughts exactly, man. I mean, honestly, truthfully, it gave me new. I should say it gave me vigor, man. I was out there on that bank, man, and it was kind of exciting, man, because you know, once you do something so long, it's kind of like, did you even retain those skills, those fundamental skills from back in the day? Can you even find fish anymore?
Now if you don't keep doing it,
Exactly.
I'm a forever pond fall lake fish, man, because that's where I home my stuff. Like people think, like I said, people think it's easy fishing, but it's not. Because if you small pond fish, small lake fish, they get pressure a lot. They see lures a lot. If you fishing a 3-acre lake, they see lures all the time. It's hard to catch. You know what I'm saying? If I on top, but if I go to St. Clair or Oconee, got fish I ain't never seen no big. You know what I'm saying? But I can go to one of these ponds. They don't see this big, folks. They know not to hit it. You know what I'm saying? So, you gotta keep your skills fresh, man. Like there's a lot of people that I see go fishing at lake, and they probably do good at a lake, but I don't believe they'll catch one fish at a pond.
DBL 72 say, well, how would you fish Flat Creek? You want to take this one or you want me to take it?
I wouldn't.
Explain yourself, homie.
Flat Creek, man, I don't think they got that many fish in there, man. Flat Creek just about went dry last summer, man. Saw every rock, every tree stump in that thing. And so, and on top of that, I don't think they got no fish in there left. When they first opened, they had big brim. I went about 2 years ago. I caught some bass. They ain't had no size. I fished for size. I'm talking about bass.
Yeah.
Now you'll go to Flat Creek. You could have went to Flat Creek today, and you would have saw 7 boats out there on that 4-acre lake. I went fishing.
So you fished out on what?
Yeah, it fished out.
Yeah, man.
I ride past Flat Creek every time I go fishing to my honey holes down in Henderson. I got probably about 7 or 8 down there. I ride past Flat and blow it to deuce.
Well, I tell you what, man. Here go my plans, man. You know, far as what I plan on doing. I got my cousin, man. He's supposed to take me to a couple of spots while I'm off. Private ponds. I don't know if this would be a fair fishing trip because, like you said, like I told you before, a lot of these ponds that my cousin go to, man, they just infested with fish, man. He actually fish with baits, man. You know what I'm saying? So that just tell you how it is. And you can catch crappie on baits. You know what I mean? I'm talking about just as fast as you catch brim, you'll catch those crappie with baits, man. Red wigglers. But I plan on trying out a couple of more great spots, man. We're gonna hit the big water, of course. But somebody brought something to my attention. I think last session we were talking about Lake Juliet. You said you never fished that before, right?
Nah.
Now, the reason why I want to take you there is because there are some of the biggest bass you'll ever catch in that lake.
I heard they got some big butt stripers in there. I heard.
They're not on the striper. They got largemouth bass. They may have smallmouth in there too, but they got crappies just as big. They look like Lake Talcum Lake crappies, man. I'm talking about, but you have to find them, man. The lake's really not that big, in my opinion, and the only thing I really don't like about it is, it just has this too much structure in it, and everywhere you look is potential to catch crappie. So it's like finding a needle in a haystack. What trees are they actually holding on to? And it comes down to finding that perfect depth. You know what I mean? So that'll be a challenge all in itself. And I think that'll be a perfect opportunity for us to take out CK1 and try that thing out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. And any plan for Blackshill? Can I say something? Can I say hello?
Go for it.
I had actually made plans for Blackshill, man, but I had a lot of people talk me out of it. They say, man, don't go down there. Ain't no fishing Blackshill. If y'all can talk me into it, I'll come on down there, man. But I had at least 5 people, and one person in particular, I really listened to his advice. He said, don't even go to Blackshill. He said, ain't got no fishing. Tell me that ain't true.
Black shit. If I go to black shit, man, black shit, I'm striper fishing a bass. I ain't going crappie.
Why not?
I ain't never heard nobody pulling no crap up out of there like. But
No grown me.
I know for a fact. Anytime around about 6 o'clock, them bass start balling out there. And if you throwing some popping cork with a jig on at the bottom, and you can be on the dock. I mean on land, bank fish. You can doing good. But
hey man,
get out there.
I think that well right there, DBL 72. Well said that ain't true. That's not true. They say it's some fish, it's some crap in there, man.
I ain't seen.
You ain't seen them. Well, I put it like this right here. I got 2 weeks off. Anything possible. You know what I mean? Bass be on. He say the bass be on. You know what I mean? I heard. You know, I heard the same thing about Black Ship. They say Black Ship full of trees too.
Not for like lay down trees, but got some standing here and there. But I don't think so.
Okay, I was looking at it on the map, man, and it looked like a river, man. You know what I mean? And it looked real narrow, and it looked like, you know, when I looked at it on Onyx, man, it looked like it had a lot of hazards on it. Said my dad, Clinton Tyson said my dad used to catch big limits of crappie on Black Ship. That was early 90s.
Yeah, but that dam broke though. That dam broke, and I think all the fish hit the fume button. I ain't gonna say all the fish, but they said them over about dry.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Will said hit it up on Onyx. I mean, I tried out. I mean, it's so many places I want to go, man. We actually went fishing. When was it? When we went to the big water. What day was that?
Thursday.
That was on a Thursday.
Yeah.
Okay. We went fishing on a Thursday, full moon, man. New spot. In your opinion, what you think about that new spot, homie?
Got a lot of potential.
Got a lot of potential. I think it's a great spot with great potential, man. We actually caught fish, man, but for some reason the bite was off, man. We had a lot of fish, a lot of bait fish, and we were fishing primarily open water, man, because we had a ton of fish, you know, on the electronics, and we caught fish, but then they slowed down, maybe because we were doing a lot of moving. We caught a lot of fish. And I think it has something to do with the full moon, because generally, you know, if you don't fish stacked up like that, man, you gonna have fun, man. For some reason, the bite was off, man, and you could actually see big fish hovering around, but they wouldn't bite. So that kind of leads me to believe that maybe that barometric pressure, moonlight, whatever happened going on.
I think it had more to do with the barometric pressure and front coming through.
Yeah, because they definitely were there. Actually, I really want to go there during the new moon. I want to go during the new moon and do the exact same thing and see what the results are. I think those fish are gonna be humongous, man, because I saw them. They were big, bro. And guys, y'all gonna have to forgive me, but I told Loke we gonna hold off divulging this location, man, because we really hadn't had a chance to really get in it and find a nice hunting hole somewhere we can actually sit back and laugh and have fun, catch huge fish, man. But that's definitely coming up, because we was almost we this close to finding them, man. It just, why did we get out the water? It just got too slow, didn't it?
It started raining.
Oh yeah. We had a lot of little elements coming. You know, this weather is so hot in Georgia, man. Every time you go fishing, man, it's potential to, it's a potential to have severe thunderstorm, man, at any time, man. I mean, it just come out of nowhere. So we always on the look out for that when we going out, man. But we had, I think this gonna be a great location to catch fish, man. I don't want to get a location away. Maybe give us what, a couple of months, couple of weeks. What you think,
At least 2 more hours to it, man. So we can figure that.
Figure it out. But the fish, man, I told you, we found this spot, man. Fish stacked up, dog. Stacked up. And I saw how big these things were, man. So I got to go back at them. But at the same time, man, we trying our hand at these ponds too, man. Pretty much got to get back to basic, man, and revive some of the things that we used to do, man. You know what I'm saying? Just stay home, you know, keep those skills home. My homeboy, he putting in work, man. I got to catch up with him, man. He doing some big things, man. Let's check out this chat for a second, man. C219 say a friend of mine catching some hogs on Blackshear right now. Hey, man. Look here. That's one thing about lakes, man. We can go one weekend not catch nothing. The next day somebody go out there, man, wear them out, man. So you never, you know, it's always hit or miss, man. But when they own, man. But typically, you just don't hear a lot of people saying, hey, man, they went to Blackshear and caught some big crappie. You know what I mean? I think that's where everybody was getting at.
Yeah. I'm not saying they ain't out there, but what everybody, what I hear, they ain't out. I'm just going off of hearsay, though. I ain't never went out there and tried them. I know went out there and tried the bad. I ain't never went out there and tried the crappie.
Clint Tyson say, standing cypress on South End, look up Campus Haven. Okay. Say, Chris say, Hydroway looked it up, and it sounds interesting. Hydroway, there they go again, man. Y'all gonna have to tell me what's going on.
That's something you put on the boat, right? Supposed to attract fish, right?
Y'all let me know, man. I keep seeing this Hydroway, man. Enlighten me, man. Let me know what y'all talking about. It say, Mr. B said,
Hydroway is something you buy for the boat. Put on your boat, and you cut it on. It's supposed to attract fish to the boat.
Like what? What you mean attract? Like make bubbles or something?
It makes some noise. It makes noise. It's supposed to attract fish. I don't know what it ain't cheap, I don't think, though.
So everybody got a gimmick, huh? Mr. B said, my man Loke got crappie game. See, he got spots. He like, why waste my time when I know where them limits at? Mr. B, give you some props, homeboy.
Yeah, man. But you know, I go anywhere, man. But when I can't get on that big water, see, that's the thing, man. Like I said, man, crappie ain't a hobby to me, it's a lifestyle. I mean, fishing ain't a hobby, it's a lifestyle. I have to fish at least 3 times. I have to. So when I can't hit that big water and I can ride 20 minutes down south and get on something, gone.
Man, what they gonna do with when you show them big bluegills over there, man? You gonna drop a video, man?
I'm still trying to figure out tell them about that crappie video that I got that you did for me.
Yeah, I was telling them that, man. Your boy Loke done put together a nice, I'm talking about a nice outing. He went to well, we ain't gonna drop any names. He went to a South Georgia pond, man. Beautiful pond, man. Clear. Him and one of his homeboys, man. They went there. The guy, I guess you guys, if you keeping up with the Facebook post, he got a sky that he bet money. He say 25,000, but I think it's just 25 bucks, man. And every time they go fishing, Loke whoop his ass, man. And this guy right here just don't have no shame, man. He was out there again, and Loke sitting there talking. How you gonna talk trash to somebody who's fishing right beside you, man? That's kind of ugly, man. But man, he got a great video. And if you guys are not, how should I say it, astute? Ain't that a good word, homeboy? With the fishing game. If you're not, let's just say if you're not on a certain level, that level you want to be as far as fishing, man, you can actually watch this guy's video right here and just watch his technique. And some of the commentary, he telling you what he's doing. And in this small pond, you can see his release and his retrieve, and you can see how he's catching these fish, man. And it's a great lesson if you want to just take the time to check him out, man. I mean, it's a great video, man. I don't know, man. I don't think DB Crappie Fishing Outdoor gets the credit, you know, that we deserve as far as our videos go. But if you just sit back and you watch, you know, just get past the fun, the act, you know, us, you know, out there just tripping and stuff, and just check out the fishing. It actually looks easy, but it's not. It's a lot of technique. It's a lot of know-how going to catching these fish, man. And I'm telling you, this guy got a video, homeboy. It's ready to go when you want to drop it. That just, you know what I'm saying? That's all it is. Matter of fact, I tell you what. Ask them when they want you to. Ask them when do they want you to drop it.
I'm gonna tell them what. See what they don't know is I'm gonna drop it on my YouTube channel, Lotus Sass TV. So this is how we gonna do it. If I can get 20 subs by, cause I don't think I got probably about 4 or 5, cause I ain't never dropped no video on it. But if I can get 20, if I can get 20 subs on Lotus Sass TV on YouTube, we're gonna drop that video Saturday.
I tell you what, you got everybody on the chat now. Just tell them to come on over there. Tell them where you at, man.
I just told them Lotus Sass TV on YouTube.
There you go.
Lotus Sass. I mean, you know, when I text, it comes up Lotus Sass TV. If I get 20 subs, we dropping it Saturday, and I'm putting out some nice fish. And like I was telling James, I went yesterday, man. Like I said, if y'all watch the video, my grandma wanted crappie. So I went up there and just caught a few. And y'all know I don't tell no story. I hit a crappie yesterday, man. It got away. But I hit it, I had my camera with me, but I ain't had no SD card in it. So I couldn't take no footage. I hit a crappie yesterday, man. That thing was a minimum 17 inches.
Man, stop telling me that,
man, listen to me, man. Me and my homeboy thought it was a bag. The mug came up out the water, throw the head shaking like a bag. I said, man, look, I'm screaming when I'm pissed. I said, man, look at this dumb ass bag I got on my line. So I'm bringing it in and pulling drag. I got it on top of the water. His mouth wide open. It was open. I'm still thinking the bag's how big the crappie mouth was. As it got closer, my homeboy said, man, that's a crappie. It's still coming straight to me. He was on side of me so he could side of me. This man's a crappie. I look, as I bought it, that's a man, it's a big old crappie. By then, I done got it sight. Bought it to the bank. That mug got right to the bank where some grass was. Got off. I was taking my boots off and it dived in behind. Because it was still facing towards the land. It ain't know where it was. So as I'm taking my boots off, that mug turned around and went back out there. Man, y'all started with the defeated. Oh my goodness. But
who we got on chat?
In there. Huh?
I was saying who we got on chat.
I do know he's in there, and I'm going forward.
You going forward? James said, "What's up?" He said, "What's good, fellas?" He said, "Who we got?" He said, "Wise work." Said, "Boy, y'all be getting them crapping. No lake is safe." That's right. He said, "With a slip bobber." He asking, "Are you using a slip bobber?" No.
Nope. Using straight jig.
Yeah. Say fish with Camo Joe's. He said, "What's up, Lo? 3K."
What's going on, Camo Joe?
Sammy, what's up? That old game day jigs and fly. Say, "What's up, boys?"
Hey, my boy Fantastic. My boy Fantastic.
You know what? I hadn't seen that cat in a minute, man. I ain't seen it. Maybe
I ain't checked. Hold on. Get another phone call.
Well, go ahead. I'm here trolling the chat right now. I got he said who we got over here? Camo Joe said, "Hey, game day." He said, "What's up?" What Sam say? Say, "Still in NC, loving in the salt." What's up, Joe? And then say, so I'm ready now. Boat fit. That James Sutton. Hey man, time to get on. Hey, that's Brooklyn, man. What's up, boy? Look, you know what, man? I forgot your government name, man. You know what I mean? You need to stay one way. What's up, homeboy? Good to see you, man. JD Conway say, what's good? Keep killing them crappie. Yeah, man. We out here summertime, man. I'm going to say this. I always do, man. You know, you get a lot of people. They kind of like weekend warriors, you know. They go crappie fishing in the spring. And then that's the end of the fish season for them. For me, it's year-round crappie fishing. You got to go out there in the summertime. You catch crappies in the summertime, I know you can catch crappie, man. They say, what they say, Fishing with Camo Joe said, at low, you got 12 subscribers, I sub 8 to go. That's right, y'all get them up, man. And when you go out there and you catch them fish in the summertime, man, you got to use that noggin, man. You know what I'm saying? It ain't all about, you know, just getting out there, throwing a bait in the water, man, hoping for something to bite, man. You actually got to put forth some knowledge, man, some understanding to find these fish, man. So when somebody tell me y'all catching in the summertime, man, I got great respect for you, man. You know what I mean? So that's what's up. I want to talk, wait a minute, somebody, I think Clinton, he said something about, Clinton Tyson said, I'll be there, low, 7 more. You got 7 more subscribers on, boy. They go. Then you got to drop the video. That's right. Sammy say, those are fishermen. Angler fish year round. Hey, Sammy.
Man, tell Sammy, I could be putting that work in with game flies and G's, but I ain't got none. I ain't got my order yet.
He hear. Sammy. I thought I hit you up on Skype, man. Hold up, hey, hold the chat for a minute there, Lo. Yeah, hit me up on Skype there, Sammy. Let me see what I can do for you. Maybe I bring you in on the so you can talk about them jigs, man. I wish I had this set up. There it is right there. Yeah, when you get a chance, Sammy, come in on that Skype, man. I sent you I started a call, man. Come in on that thing right there. I'll bring you in. But yeah, I want to get back. Clint wanted to say, he said he wanted me to talk about this perspective mode again, man. Alright, we used perspective mode the last time we went fishing. What'd you say, Lo?
Now, if somebody just dropped another video about perspective mode. I ain't heard nothing about it.
Oh, for real? Well, we went fishing last Thursday, and that was my first time getting a chance to use perspective mode. And
hey, I'm about to get off. I'm about to get off about 5 minutes. I'm gonna get back on.
Okay.
All right.
To be fair, it's kind of like, you know, a kid in the candy store with me, man. You know what I'm saying? I was so excited to use that thing, man, that I don't know, man. It seemed like I was looking at the doggone perspective mode more than I was actually fishing, man. But it was just so much information to just gather, man. I'm talking about, dude, it was wonderful, man. Everything about that thing just revolutionized the way fishing is done. So if you guys don't know what perspective mode is, it's the new option that Garmin Line Scope has provided its users, man. Not only do you have forward view and down view, you also have a view called perspective mode. And basically what it does is it allows you a field of view as if you're looking out over the lake, and you can see the fish in various positions around your boat, meaning you don't have to try to pinpoint where the fish are anymore. You know, like you just doing a blind cast and you're looking for a hit, then you trying over here and and you're looking for a hit, well, with perspective mode, you can actually see live fish fishing, swimming around your boat. Not only does it tell you their physical position, you can actually see them moving around in the water, and it tells you the range that they are in front of you, so you know exactly how far you need to cast. Because you got some, I actually got footage of that, and if I was better prepared, I would have dropped a video on the live today so you guys can see what I was seeing earlier this week, or last week I should say. But basically, we use perspective mode. It allows you to ease up on the fish as if like you just trolling around. Just say like you trolling around looking for fish. With perspective mode, I can see up to like 80 feet in front of me, 80 feet to each side, and I can move my scanner around just to pan the full 180 degrees, you know what I mean, just to see where those fish are. And if I see fish in front of me, I can make my way towards them. And then it's depending on how I'm fishing. If I'm tight lining, I can drive right up to the fish down on top of them. Or if I want to stalk them, I can pull up to them really easy, and then I can throw a jig and either let that jig fall down through them or bring that thing back to me, and I can actually see how they're responding to the jig as I throw it out there. Great piece of technology, man. If you guys have live scope, man, you definitely need to update your hardware so you can utilize this functionality, man. I'm talking about, man, once you try it, man, I don't know whether or not you'll go back to the old features, man, because it's by far one of the, not only the handiest things that I've used, man, but it's thrilling to be able to sit there. It's almost like a grown man's toy, man. It's like it takes all the guessing out of it. Clinton Tyson say, "Wow, yeah, man. I wish I can explain it better, man. It's you know what? It's not gonna do me any good to show you guys on. I could have dropped this video and brought it into the broadcast, man. I just didn't have any forethought, and I could have did that for you guys. But I'm gonna see what I can do as far as letting you guys see this video right quick. Hold up for a second. Let me see if I can just pull it up on my phone. And maybe it's not janky enough, man. It won't be so janky that you won't be able to see it. Okay, I'm gonna hold it up to the camera, see if you guys can see it. Can you see that?
That's perspective mode. You can see all the way out to 40 feet in front of us. We got fish circling the boat. All we gotta do now is just sit back and catch them, man. Get ready now to put it on forward view so I can see what depth I need to be fishing at. But right now, I know I'm in the midst of
all this stuff you see on the screen, right? Let me see, right there. Those are fish. They actually, grouped together right there in front of me because I had my lights on. And those fish that you saw, well, that's part of the video. Those fish that you saw were a mixture of shad on the top and crappie underneath them, man. If you guys can see that video, let me know. Give me a thumbs up if you guys can see it pretty good. Say Miss Lou Outdoors, say, "What's up, fellas? What's up?" He said, "No, you did well. Just elaborating from the last video for me." Yup. Thank you, man. But yeah, I mean, outstanding equipment, man. I really enjoyed that outing, man. I had of course I had Loke on the boat with me, and we met up with Chris Ashley. He came out there with us. Chris had a great time. We tried this new, like I was telling you guys earlier, we tried this new spot. It was just utterly stacked up with crappie, man. So shoot, man, it had so many crappie in it, man. The fact that they weren't biting as frequent, it kind of threw me off. But like I said, I was having so much fun with the technology side of it, man. It really didn't deter me from my fishing experience, man. I had a great time just using that equipment. Excuse me, y'all. But yeah, who we got on here? yeah, it gave me a chance to look at my equipment. I had such a great time, man. If you guys did go fishing last week, let me know in the comments whether or not you consider that bite a little bit harder than it usually is, because we had fish, we had nice fish on the scanner, man, but we suffered a little bit in numbers, man. I mean, as far as catching what normally we were going out to Sin City and we was catching those hogs, man. As you guys saw, the fish got a little bit smaller, man, and I was trying to see if everybody else was having the same issue. Typically, with the weather like this, you know, hot weather, I would go and submerge trees, man, just sit back and catch as many crappie as I want. But I was trying something new. I was trying, this particular day, I used Onyx. It was a new location. And what I did was, I found a very, very steep drop-off. You know, it was on a flat. Generally, we were catching fish in around 22 to 25 foot of water, in open water, no structure whatsoever. But I found on this map a flat, about 22 foot flat. But at the edge of this flat, I mean, it dropped down to like 30, 40 feet. It was sheer, and with the perspective view, you can literally see the wall as it came down, man. That was, you know, I was drawn to that aspect of it. I mean, I was drawn to that, man. So I fished that area, and just like I thought would happen, we caught fish there, man. I mean, the bite wasn't slow per se. I think the problem more so was just the size of the fish, man. You know, you have, you know, an idea of how things gonna work out in your mind prior to going out there, but when it kind of deviates off the plan, I should say, you know, you try your best to compensate. And I think what happened was, as the fish were getting, as we were catching fish, they weren't getting bigger, so we abandoned the location. But inside, you know, deep inside my mind, I was thinking, if we would have stayed there and let that outside temperature drop a few degrees, I think that the fish size would have got bigger. And I don't know if you guys know that or not, man. If you're fishing typically at night, and just say like you put in on a lake early, like 5:30, and you basically putting in because you don't want to traverse the lake at night. You want to go ahead and set up for your night fishing. Well, those first couple of hours in that heat, typically you get a lot of small fish, man. But the thing about it is, that's a great experience, because if you're catching small crappie, at least you know you're in the midst of some crappie. You get what I mean? But as that temperature starts to drop later in the night, I think it's better when you're already set up for a couple of hours, and then the temperature drops. The bite is better, the fish are bigger. If you just say, okay, I'm gonna forego the heat, I'm gonna forego the time, I'm just gonna go at this particular time and try to catch fish, it's different. I don't know if it's just in my mind, but it seems like it's different from just going. Just say like if I start catching fish at 11:30, but I got on the water at 5, right? It's different for if I go at 11:30 and try to catch those same fish. The bite's different. If that make any sense, man. So I went fishing last weekend. This Tony Cole talking. So I went fishing last weekend, caught them deep around 12, 15 feet. See, you know what? I don't consider 15 feet deep, man. You know? Typically, man, this time of year, man, I hover around that 20-foot range. And if 15 feet is deep, I know that's really deep. But to me, deep is 30, 35 feet. I get Tony, you said, man, that's real deep, you know? But that's what I consider deep, man, because a lot of times, reason why I consider that deep is I fish trees, submerged trees, and the trees sticking up might be 15 feet tall in the water. And I'm fishing just above them, maybe 10 feet deep in the water, but that depth might be 25 feet, 22 to 25 feet. So 15 feet to me, really ain't that deep. You know what I mean? I really consider that shallow. What's your thoughts, bro? Romero, what's up, man? He said, what up, Sky? What's up? That's right. What's up, Sky? We on here talking about I thought my boy probably came in, but we on here talking about them fishing those summer crappie, man. And I really, honestly and truthfully, man, I wanted this to be a short video, but every time I get on here with you guys, y'all guys make the conversation so intriguing, man, so it makes me hold on to it. But basically what I wanted to do was today get on here and talk about how everybody else is catching summer fish, man, because, you know, of course we went out there on big water, we caught fish, but your boy Lope was fishing ponds and shallow water, you know what I mean, tremendously shallow as compared to the big water lake, and he was catching some phenomenal crappie, man. So I want to know what you guys were doing and what kind of techniques you guys were using. So I need a mount. What do you guys suggest? What kind of mount? Say your lake is not that deep. Say the deep is about 25 feet. Well, 25 feet is the deepest. Man, you know what? I would go in that deep water just to see what kind of structure you got. Now, have you ever just scanned that water around that 25-foot range just to see what was in it? And if you have, do they have any trees in that area? Because if they got trees in that area, try that out one night. See what happens for you, man. Bria say they really want shiners. Yeah, man, they love shiners. I love giving them shiners too. Yeah, but we had a little snazu happen a couple of weeks ago, man. We bought some shiners, man, and we went out there, man. All them skies died on us, man. They bellied up on us, man, and left us kind of broke out, man. And shoot, man, it kind of threw our game off a little bit, man. And then just soon we started trying to change the game up, change the program. The weather got bad, man, so we kind of just took a L that day, man. Mr. B said, yeah, when I go to fish at night, I'm going to sit up early and already have poles in the water when the sun goes down. You know, to me that just make sense, man, especially if you're going night fishing, because it's just safer, man. If you're gonna go night fishing, you ain't gonna just be trolling around the lake, man. You're gonna find a particular spot, you're gonna set up and you're gonna go catch fish. Why go set up in the dark of night where you got the strain to see where you going? You know what I mean? When you can just get there early, set up, and then everything just fall into place. Yeah, man, it just make more sense, man. It just said, me too, Mr. B. That's right, man. Shoot. Say under bridges and dams is the deepest part. Yeah, but I guess the point I was trying to make was this right here. Earlier in the season, after the spawn was over with, here in Georgia, the water got hot really fast, man. I'm talking about now. I think the water is like almost 87 degrees some nights, man, and that's pretty hot, man. So typically you would think that the fish would be in deeper water, the bigger fish would be in deeper water, they could breathe better, you know what I'm saying? But chances are, you know, well, I should say not even chances are, but, you know, just finding out recently that people are actually catching fish in shallow water, man. So I don't know what you got. I don't know what to tell you guys as far as depth, because I am catching them about 22 foot of water. But like I say, I'm not fishing on structure. I got places where I can actually fish structure, but we hadn't done it yet. We left the places that I have that's got structure is actually at Oconee, but we was trying different strategies, you know, over there at Sin City, man, and it's been working out for us. So we hadn't abandoned none of that stuff. We just trying new things, and if that's how you guys are catching it, man, you know what I'm saying, y'all need to pass on that information, because I had one guy say, man, is the full moon got something to do with these fish, man? I can't catch fish. I'm like, yeah, the full moon got a lot to do with it, you know. If you never fished under a full moon, man, that's a learning experience all in itself. You know, if you already know prior to going out that the moon is full, be prepared if you're fishing at night to take second string to the bait fish, because your lights aren't going to draw them bait fish in normally how they do. You know what I mean? That moon, you contending with that moon, so they're going to spread them bait fish out. So you got to actually find the active fish, man. So during a full moon, if you got standing timber, if you got submerged timber, those are the places you need to go if you don't want to waste your time. You know what I mean? If you actually want to fish a spot where you know fish going to be holding up. And they definitely going to be holding up in that timber. Let's see what we got. We got a lot of folks on the chat. Let me see. If you're fishing at night, bring your green light. I think green light is too much light, man. That's just my personal opinion, man. It's just, that light is so bright you can literally see the fish swimming in the water, man. I think that ain't it's not it doesn't create a natural scene for fish catching, because crappie, you know, they bite up, and they like to bite from ambush point. You know what I mean? So when you got so much light, it's not really an ambush point. And then too, I tell you something else about them green light, man. You talking about some garfish, man. Shh. They draw in so many gars, man, and catfish, man. It really just kind of throw your game off a little bit, especially if you're fishing with live minnows. You're gonna have to contend with those guys. Let me see. I'll go down the list. Say Romero Day said, yeah, it was hard bite even in Texas, man. Y'all boys in Texas putting up some numbers, man. I wish I could go up there and catch some of them white crappie, man. I'm telling y'all, for some reason, man, I know it probably ain't true, but for some reason, man, a white crappie looks so much bigger than a black crappie, man. You know, I know them black crappies look thicker, man, but something about just the length of them doggone thing, man. I want to go up there and try some out. Clinton Tyson should have got them at the ramp if they were still open, Django. Got what at the ramp? Oh, yeah. I see what you're talking about. Talking about the bait fish. It said, Bria said, I've been catching big crappie in 8 foot of water in Louisiana. Man, I wish I could fish in Louisiana, man. I know y'all. I actually stayed up there with my cousin a couple of, actually, it ain't a couple, it's been some years. He was stationed there in the Navy, and he stayed right off of Lake Pontchartrain, man. And I remember looking out over that lake, and it looked like an ocean to me. It was so big, and I always wanted to fish that thing, man. But it just looked weird going up to that big body of water and fishing from the bank. You know what I mean? But I can just imagine what's coming out of that. It says game day said, I'm going to come on when I get back home, still in North Carolina, trying to get these kid laptop to work. It's not working for me. Hey man, holler at me, bro. Said wise work. Say that makes a lot of sense. Full moon is the competition. It's always the competition. It's always. I tell you. If you really want to throw your game off, here goes some ways to do it. Especially if you're fishing at night. If you're fishing by yourself and you got a lot of lights on your boat, you're screwing up. You need to have those lights centralized. If you're gonna be fishing on the front of the boat, just have those lights on. Your game gonna change. Alright, if you're fishing with a group of people, y'all gotta spread out, man. You can't have all that light in one spot, man. Basically, all it's gonna do is just throw all the bait fish off. You're gonna have some people fishing high, some people fishing low. Hold on, I got my boy on right here. What's up, homeboy?
Oh, then I'm back.
Yes, sir. Can y'all hear low? Man, give me a thumbs up, man. Give me a thumbs up if you guys can hear Loke. Tell them what's up, Loke. You got a lot of folk that came in, man.
What's going on, my peoples?
Yeah, you loud and clear,
man,
bro.
I'm out here in the truck, man. I'm on remote, man. I'm doing remote location.
You good, bro. You good. Clinton Titan said, I found them that night, shallow at 8 to 10 feet. You saw me at Sin City. I saw Clinton. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, man, what's up, homeboy? You remember him, don't you, Lo?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. What's up, homeboy? Miss Bria said, yes, you're right about that. Will say, is CK1 ready for late Juliet? You know what? I'm gonna say like Lo said, we're gonna make it do what it do, man. It don't take much to do it, Lo.
Not at all.
We ain't gonna be tight line out of nowhere. We're gonna be throwing jig, man. So we already good to go. So yeah, you gonna see us out there on that big water, man. Well, not really big water. And you know the funny thing about Juliet, man, when you catch it right, that water is so clear you can almost see to the bottom. Yeah, you got to, cause you can't have motor no bigger than about 20 horsepower. I think CK1 battleground ready. It's ready to put that work in. See, for a live scope, I got a homemade PVC pipe now. Yeah, that's what you're talking about, mount. Okay, I tell you what. If you need a mount for your live scope, go to this place called, man, I had it on the tip of my tongue, and I thought about it and it went away. It called, what's the name that Chris told me where I got mine from? It's called Fishing Specialties. That's what it's called. Fishing Specialties. And when you go there, not only they got everything you need for mounting your live scope transducer. Go to Fishing Specialties. And it's probably one of the cheapest ones that I found. Man, that stuff is, most people that got live scope, they pretty much got the same rig, man. So I ain't gonna tell you wrong. Go to Fishing Specialties. Get what you need for your particular boat. You know what I mean? And that stuff is
Did
quality.
they ever tell you about the hydro wave?
Yeah, he was telling me that it's a device that works like a speaker, and it actually sends out like a ultrasonic sound that make the fish think they're in a feeding frenzy or something. Draw them to the boat.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna make me get one of them doggone waterproof Beats by Dre. And I'm hook my Bluetooth up to it. I'm record feed frenzy sound on my phone. And we're gonna have a makeshift hydro wave on CK2, ain't that right, Lo?
That right.
We're gonna show y'all how to rig that thing up right. Y'all should have never told me. Let's see what Romeo say. He said for the live scope, I got a homemade. Yeah, I already read that. He said Fishing Specialty. That's right. Charles said the same thing. Fishing Specialties. But yeah, man, what's the plan, bro? Tell the guy what the plans is on your next fishing excursion, man. What you plan on doing?
Well, man, we got 2 weeks to plan it, man. Everybody out there put their work in.
Yeah, I got a honeydew list of hell too, man. I got to work around that honeydew list, so we're gonna have to sneak away from here a couple of nights, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm saying, hey, baby, some came up. I make it up to you. That's right. Sammy said, Django, hope you mastering that new software. I am coming this fall. Dude, when you come this fall, we gonna long line troll, bro. We gonna put that work in, man. What you gonna do? You gonna long line with her? Or you ain't gonna touch it? You ain't gonna touch it, man. Come on, man. Don't be like that, man. Come on out there.
Y'all long line troll, I might be bad.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Trees and start, I've been winning the trees and start jig.
That's right. But before we get out of Clint Tyson said, what's up, Lo?
What's up, Clint?
Give them one technique, man, before we sign out, man. If the guys out there, they jig fishing in pond lakes, man, give them a technique, man. A surefire way to not just catch it, but to draw that bite in. Give them one.
Right now, surefire technique is cast out, find Find the deepest part of the lake, or the pond, lake, whatever. Cast out as far as you can. If you find some structure, let's see what's better. Cast out as far as you can. Let it hit the bottom. Let it sit there. Once it hit the bottom, let it sit there a couple seconds. Don't let it hit the bottom and immediately move. Let it hit the bottom. Pop it one time, or hit the bottom again. Pop it again. That second pop, man, big down. Should be really neat.
Hey, Sammy. I'm on. I think hopefully either this weekend or somewhere next week we're gonna be doing a lot of jig fishing, man. I think I might have one more of your jigs left over. I think you gave me a purple one. I'm gonna actually fish with that one. I just bought some new poles, man, and that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put those things to work. We're gonna get some daylight footage of jig fishing. I found a couple of great locations. I was telling Loke about it, man. He said he can't wait to go try them out, man. We gonna put that same technique to work out there on that big water. So we gonna be fishing a very secluded area on the lake. Maybe people fish there a lot, but I don't see people fishing there because it don't look like a place that will be holding a lot of fish. But we're gonna be putting that work together on those jigs. So be looking out for that. Yeah, we ain't never abandoned that jig game, man. It's just, sometimes you get out there on that water. I don't know if I explained it to you guys last time, but when we go fishing on the big water, we drive a long way. And I mean, hour and a half to go fishing. So typically you might lose 3-4 hours just getting to the lake, getting set up. You know what I'm saying? So, just to cut your odds, you will fish with that live bait just to get your game up. But at the same time, your homeboy in the back of the boat, he out there doing his thing. I might be dropping a few up front, but then it start getting kind of hectic, man. You know what I mean? Loke can attest to that. Tell him how it is, homeboy.
See, man, with me, it ain't that, man. It's just the fact we fishing at nighttime. I mean, who digs at nighttime? You know what I'm saying? So we use live bait. I'm a continue. I'm tight line on fish live. I'm tight line at nighttime for live bait. But any other time, fish artificial.
Hey, Bria say, have you ever used the flat fish jigs? I think she mean like the ones you use when you go out there on that salt water. You know what I'm talking about? She talking about like them spinner.
Say it again now.
She said, have you ever used the flat fish jig? They got jigs now that look like ribbons. You seen those? I think that's what she talking about. I ain't never tried that before. A lot of times, when they move through the water, that thing be twisting, and it look like a fish swimming just like that, and it be flashing real. Is that what you talking about, Bria? I seen a lot of people use those type jigs, salt water. Typically,
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, I think that what it is. But she up there in Louisiana, man. I think Lake Pontchartrain salt water, ain't it? They got shrimp and all that stuff in it, so it got to be salt water, right? Or maybe they're just brack water. I don't know. They call it a lake, so typically a lake's supposed to be fresh water, but they got shrimp and lobster in that doggone thing. I know that for a fact. Romero said, "What's up, Loke?"
What's up, Ro?
Clinton Tyson said, "I want some jigs, Sammy." That's right, man. Just visit him on that on the Facebook page. Game Day Jigs and Flies, man. He'll hook you up, bro. He say he kind of swamped right now. He out of town, man, North Carolina, man. So I guess y'all gonna have to wait till you get back, man. But yeah. Oh boy, we've been out here longer than I thought I was gonna be on here, man. I just want to get on here and rap with him, man. But you know how I get, man. When we start talking to friends and stuff, man, we get kind of long-winded, bro. But hey guys, it was great getting back with you fellas, and what's up?
No, I was taking my cigar across the screen.
Oh, well, you wild. But It was great, man, seeing you guys again. Listen, man, me and Loke said we gonna do better by coming to you guys on a regular basis, man. But you know how it is, man. You know, when I ain't working, I'm trying to fish, man. And we definitely gonna bring you guys content, man. We definitely want to engage our followers. You know, we ain't gonna be like the rest of these guys out there, man. Got a YouTube channel, man, and they don't know nobody in they whole channel. They don't know none of their subscribers, man. We don't want to be them folk. What you say, Loke?
Nah, man. Everybody just reaping the rewards of having all these subscribers. Don't know them, man. They ain't like that. Them boys and Loke, man.
Hey, Camo Joe said he looking forward to that video.
I ran into Edwin Allen. Ran into him at in Academy Lab, man.
Hey, man, let me ask you something. Is he a sky man?
No, he seemed like a pretty cool dude, man. He was trying to keep it. He was social distance. He had a mask on, so I ain't want to walk up on him, man.
How you know what him then?
Huh?
Oh, he called you out. Oh, okay.
Yeah. You know, I be in a real sky, no bass.
What did he say? Sky.
Low. He said, Low. What's up, man? He said, yeah, what's up, man? Then he told me, he said, we need to come with him to West Point. Where we went at?
Yeah, West Point.
Yeah, he said we need to come up there with him. He'll put us on them things, man.
Well, look here, man. We got to get up with Derek Fulton. We definitely got to hook up with Webb, man. Webb been trying to get us to come up that Black Shelf for a minute, man. We're going to have to just come on ride down there, man. What you say?
Man, we need to go and set up that date, man. He been hollering at us a lot of times. And Marion canceled out on him a few times, man. We need to go on the shore, man. We'll come down there and put that work.
Well, look though, man. But I think Webb might not fish at night, man. I ain't trying to get out there no heat. Well, we going to fish at night, bro. So when we come up with that, them boys fishing at night, homie. So go on, figure out where we gonna fish at, bro. Cause that's how it going down. Look at your boy back.
Well, I fish with you in the daytime, popping jigs for them bass up there by the pay gate.
He said he do. He said he fish at night.
Okay.
Hey, did it on here, bro?
Did it?
Did it say, cuz I was here? That's what I'm talking about. He said, I fish at night. That's what, hey, look, check it out. I tell you what, Will. What you want to do, Lo? Not this week, next week. How about that? Not this week, not the first week of my vacation. The second half of my vacation. We're going to come up there. But I'm going to tell you right there. I'm going to tell you how my luck here, Will. Soon as I make plans with you, dang on weather ain't going to act right. How much you want to bet? So you're going to have to figure out something, man. The weather bad, we gonna have to have a plan B, man. He said he been hitting Tobo up lately. Look. Well.
Oh.
No comment?
Nah.
Hey, well, they be over there fighting over spots at Tobo, man. Hey, man, they had a bad accident down there at the bridge the other day, Joe, fighting over a spot, man. Watch yourself, man. It kind of, hey, man, that water hole, man, get hectic, man, when everybody's starving, you hear me? Ain't nobody catching no fish. He said catching lemons on trees and brush, daytime fishing, early morning. Look here, man, I feel you, man. But hey, listen, man, I done learned my lesson by messing around on these big water lakes in the morning. These folks ain't got no respect for you, bro. And that dude right there, woo! Y'all don't want to get on that bad side, man. He ain't got but one gear, low gear. I had to keep him pacified, man. I can't turn him loose on y'all, man. You know what I mean? So, just to keep, you know what I'm saying? You know how you don't want your dog to bite nobody, you keep him on chain. I keep him on chain, man. Take him at night. I ain't got time for all that. Said Clinton Tobo been showing some slabs too. I'm gonna tell you like a wise man told me. We hearing a lot of telling, but we ain't seeing a lot of showing.
Right.
It's so bad at Tobo. If you say if you're in Macon, you say, "Hey man, we caught 20 crappie at Tobo at the dam," right? By the time you make your way back to the dam the following day, it'll be so many people at that dam, man, trying to fish, man. You won't even be able to get down there. Am I lying, bro? That's just how it is, man. Fish scarce, man. You say, I hear Clark's Hill is much better than O'Connor with boat traffic. Well, we're gonna try to get up that way too. Wait a minute, that's is that Derek, man? C219 troll. Derek, that you? Hey man, y'all got all these code words in y'all name, man. We learned one name and then y'all got a code word over here on YouTube. What's your government name? C219, that you, Derek? Yeah, that Derek, man. Clark's Hill gave you away. Look, we gotta get out there with our boy, man. I know Derek on tight line, man, but we need to get up there tight line with him. Make him go with him. Huh?
No doubt, whatever.
Hey, look out! Hey, be looking out for a phone call from me, Derek. We gonna make this thing work. You down with that, homeboy? Give me a thumbs up. He probably on his laptop. But look here, man. Before we go tonight, man, I want to leave y'all guys with this right here. He said, "Okay, I stay ready." That's what I'm talking about, homeboy. Guys, if you guys are just chiming in, my homeboy over here, he got a new channel, man. He started up, man. I've inspired him to do bigger things, man. And he's got a channel. Tell him who at your channel is, bro.
Oh, this fast TV.
Okay, we started the video out. He said he had how many subscribers? 12.
I had like 4. I had like 4.
How many?
4. Like 4.
He said for the benefit of everybody listening right now, he said if he can get 20 subscribers by the time we sign off today, he gonna drop a video Saturday, man. So the date, I mean, that's a day from now. And I'm gonna tell you right now, he can actually drop it tomorrow. I got good word that the video already done. Hey, and I got word that the video awesome. So you guys want to go check this out, man? Check it out. Matter of fact, when you guys sign off, when we sign off from this right here, go over there to Lope the Assassin TV on YouTube. Man, hit that subscribe button, man. I know it ain't no content on there now, but I promise you, it's already made. I can't give you guys a preview, man, because this is first one, man. He want to save it. And you guys go check it out, man. Check this guy technique out, man. We having fun now, bro. But as always, man, y'all make sure y'all support them boys Crappie Fishing Outdoors, man. If this your first time visiting, if you just watching this live off YouTube, man, welcome. And man, please hit that subscribe button. And definitely, guys, in the chat, share this with your people, man. Tell them to come over here and check these guys out on YouTube, DB Crappie Fishing Outdoors. We always trying to give you guys great content, man. I know you guys got a Facebook page full of friends, man. Just go and share that thing and say, hey, man, come check my folks out, man. Support my boys. Man, it'll greatly be appreciated, man. With that being said, all you boy Django, you want to say anything before we go, bro?
Nah, man. Y'all just we appreciate the support, man. Y'all keep supporting DB Crappie Fishing Outdoors, man. Go check that channel out, Lope the Fast TV. And we should have a lot of content coming in the next 2 weeks, man. We trying to do a lot of.
That's right. I'm gonna be doing a lot of fishing. So with that being said, on your boy, y'all vote, aka Django 3000. Tell them who y'all, bro.
Lope, Mr. Put that work in this fast, man.
Oh yeah, man. Y'all see his name right there, Load the Assassin. That's on IG too, man. So if you guys are on IG, y'all go over there and follow him, man. Support. We drop a lot of content on there. A lot of times, man, when we get off the lake, man, even if I don't drop a video, a lot of times I drop the box on IGTV. So you guys don't want to miss on that. You know, as a matter of fact, if you guys are YouTube subscribers only, go to IG and check out some of the videos over there, man. You missed a lot of content, man. Them boys, Crappie Fishing.
I got a few videos, few short clips of doing some crappie fishing on my IG.
That's right. But just for a prelude, man, we got some great content coming your way. We got some fishing videos coming your way. We got some how-tos coming your way, man. Some good how-tos, man. You know, a lot of guys out there, man, ask me show me how I can save money on this fishing game. So I'm gonna show you guys how to save money, doing some things on your own. We're gonna drop a couple of how-to videos, man, and I think you guys will like this content, man. So with that being said, man, I'm your boy Django 3000. This is Load the Assassin, man. Thanks for joining us. We finna sign out, man. So till next time, y'all keep on fishing, bro.